Anyway, hi Medley. Link, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found. This is terrible. Some creature's doing awful things to the Great Balu's tail. That's why he's so angry. Not quite sure what awful things, but I mean, whatever. Gotta be something in there. Something to do with it. Now, before it's too late, we gotta do something. I'll tell everyone what's happening. Use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's advice we reused before we evolved wings. Even though I have wings and could have used them. Or does she? I think she does. I don't know. But the grappling hook. We got the grappling hook, the dungeon item. Set it to XYZ and you use to latch on at things. You use to haul things with C. Climb up the little ledge and I can show you something. Yeah. The grappling hook is awesome. Love this thing. So let's equip it. And let's put it to good use. Grab this branch with the grappling hook. You can swing over to get out of this area. Okay. Sounds good. In the original version, that little animation of Link throwing the grappling hook and it latching on was a lot slower. They sped it up for this version, which I'm a big fan of, because it did get a bit old and repetitive, the original. And I know I've said countless times how much I love the original. The original is not a perfect game. The HD edition brings it as close to perfect as it can be, because it irons out some of the little problems that Wind Waker had. And I love the original, don't get me wrong. But this HD version, just mwah, mwah, amazing, pristine. And yeah, the grappling hook is pretty cool. Anyway, let's get back to the game, why don't we? Actually, I kind of realized something. I actually could have done something if I had, yeah, I'm actually gonna go back and take care of something real quick, so I can essentially do this a little more streamlined. But essentially, what I'm doing is I'm going back to the boss's chamber room, so I can actually get back in those pots, so I can, I realize now this is not the best method, but whatever. I feel like doing this now, so why not? We're going in here to show you, like, this actually does take you back. And anyway, now let's go in here. And over here, back to this room that I said we'll come back to. It's because we need the grappling hook. Aha! I almost pulled that off. I love pulling that off whenever I play this game. Just do the jump slash on that after the grappling hook. But anyway, over here we have treasure charts. I believe a lot of these dungeons will have 2 treasure charts. So we've got the 2 for this dungeon. As for what the treasure charts do, I'm pretty sure I've explained that you can use them to find hidden treasure on the seas. And the grappling hook will let us find those treasures. I'll explain it then when we actually find treasure later in the game, but just for now you're going to want to get as many of those as possible, because they can give you goodies and a bunch of other stuff, rupees, stuff like that. Anyway, let's go back. Alright, back here. And yeah, we can get across there now, but oh, there's a big key hole that we can't exactly get through, so we're gonna need to find a key that'll let us go through that. Why don't we? And I don't really mind doing this as much as, again, because the grappling hook, like I said, is so much more easy and streamlined to use than the original. And the Wii U's gyroscope controls do help. They work pretty well in this game, so that's good. Anyway, this room you're gonna want to be a little careful in. And oh, never mind. Something you can use the grappling hook for is if you have an enemy like the Bokoblin, which will usually drop a joy pendant, you can grab a joy pendant right off of them with the grappling hook. Pretty cool. And that guy, other guy, was defeated, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. they dropped that treasure chest. You're gonna want to be careful on this bridge though, because you can actually break it if you like cut the ropes like this. Though it does lead to some pretty cool moments like that awesome jump Link pulls off like an Indiana Jones he does. Or, no, Indiana Jones breaks the bridge, but he doesn't jump like that. Never mind. I know these movies, guys. I've seen them. I'm not just throwing these out there just to make me sound cool. I promise. Anyway. Be careful here. Gonna need to cut all three at once with this spin attack. So you can... Whoa! That was pretty epic. And alright, let's go up here. Oh, we're making pretty good time, actually. With this dungeon. Right here, what you're going to need to do is get this little switch lever right here. And, yeah. And, by the way, backwards jump. That's awesome. I love doing that. It's pretty epic, I gotta say. Something else you can do with ropes in general is you can stop, change your direction, and for the grappling hook, you can also adjust the length, and then keep swinging, which is pretty cool. In the case of other ropes, it's not adjusting the length, it's just kind of climbing up and down them. Anyway, over here... Nope. No. There we go. Boom. Haha, that's still epic as ever. Alright. So now we've got a chest right here, and a switch. We need to press down the switch. How do we do so? Well, this is Caterpillar. Remember we saw one earlier and we could defeat it? Well, now we're actually going to want to do something a little different. Because when you defeat the Caterpillar enemy initially, it'll crumple up into a ball. And then you put it down, and you can use it as an enemy in the big chest. It's a special looking chest, so it can really only contain one item. You got the big key! Not the boss key, the big key. I believe it's called Big Key in Link to the Past, but not any other 3D Zelda. Interesting. Anyway, after that you can just kill it. Or bring it back to life. Or just use a reaction command. Parry. I believe they called it, Orca called it parrying when you learned from him, but I see it more as like a reaction command from Kingdom Hearts 2. This is the same kind of thing, really. Oh, hi, it's fire keys. Which you can actually kill the grab. Pretty cool. But they obviously will set you on fire if you touch them. And if you didn't do so, the best thing to do is to roll. Stop, drop, and roll is what most people will tell you, but in Link's case, all you can really do is just roll. Works for him. Hey. I mean, you know. I'm not saying what you've been taught is wrong, but Link is a video game character, and video game characters don't have to listen to the laws of physics and whatever. Here's kind of an interesting part where you do need to get back to the boss's chamber, but I'm not entirely sure if you can actually go back. Whoa, we're on fire. Ah, failure. Extreme failure. Wow. That was pretty terrible. Well, whatever. Let's try not to do that again. No. I did that again. I jumped right into the lava. Whatever. Don't feel like dealing with you guys who are annoying and you're not fun. You're out. Anyway, at least now I can wait properly for this to come back. And what? Are you kidding me? Kidding me. Okay, a spin attack also, I believe, gets rid of the fire. So. Okay. Good. See ya. Definitely don't like you. Nor do I want to be you. And unfortunately, here's kind of a problem where... Actually, no, wait, there's a geyser up there. I never knew this, actually. I always thought you just had to, like, go some other really convoluted way back to the boss's chamber. But no, there's actually a way you're intended to get back there. I never knew this. Wow, I feel like an idiot now. Because I always, like, jumped off that platform and went a different way completely out of my way so I could get that treasure chart. Huh. You learn something new every day, I guess. About Wind Waker. That's why I love this game so much. You learn new things about it as you play it over and over again. It's very great. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Okay then, well we're just gonna be swinging up these platforms once more. No. There we go, like that. And alright, let's go in here and take on the boss. Just to make sure we've got everything, let me check the map on the gamepad. Yes, yes, yes. Everything's taken care of. We're good. And hi, you again. You really don't want to leave me alone, do you? You gonna attack me? Or are you just gonna stand there? I just love that Link just hops into the air and just stabs down on it. It's awesome. That's incredible. Anyway, come some treasure chests right here. That's a Knight's Crest. Ah, yes. We are gonna need some of those for an optional quest later that gives us something pretty helpful. And we got a yellow rupee. Not bad. Not bad at all. Single green rupee. And here's a fairy. Let's imprison this fairy in a bottle. And yeah, when you die, the fairy will give you full health again. I know it sounds messed up, but I mean, no, it works. Anyway, I believe we're all good to go head for the boss. I'm just going to say right now that the boss can be a bit challenging for new players, but don't be intimidated by his size, because it's actually not that hard. Alright. This is Goma. Yeah, definitely a step above the Ocarina of Time Goma. Oh, crap. Goma can be tough for first-time players because it's not obvious that you have to grapple hook onto Valu's tail up there and then start swinging. And from there, you can actually get up to these higher platforms and avoid Goma's attacks altogether. I actually, in the original take of this recording session, beat him without taking damage. You know, whatever. And I could probably still beat him without taking any more damage, but still. Don't be intimidated by Goma's suck. What? Never mind. I should not really comment on those things, then. But yeah, that's essentially what I've got to say about Goma. Not too hard, just be careful. Because once you swing on Valu's tail, then that rock is just going to come crumbling on him and crush his armor. Because you can't hurt Goma right now, because he'll protect the eye, which every Zelda fan knows the eye is where you attack a boss. Yeah, he protects his eye pretty well, so it's kind of hard to do that in any way. Grab on one more time. Okay, I guess we're going back to ground level. It actually helps, because that's what we need to do now. And yeah, no more armor. That rock's shattered. But now the boss just became a lot easier because of this. Crap. Okay, never mind. This is not as good as a run as I thought I'd be giving. I wish I had that original run, because that was a great run. But I still killed it by jump slashing, which is the most epic way possible. Yeah! Booyah! Amazing. Yay, we're cheering! Toon Link likes to cheer for his victories. Wonderful. And of course, it's the Wind Waker, so the wind has to be that special portal that gets us out of the dungeon. Heart container! Yay! Alright. This lava is, of course, okay to step on now. Alright, wind, blow us out of here. Or never mind, it does teleport us out. Just making jokes here, guys. I knew that would happen. Just because by streaming, the clouds disappear. Just saying. Link! Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have anything to say? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. Yeah, little Kamali, I just know. It's not voice meant to give her. I just know. Link, just trying to read aloud dialogue. So, Link, here. What did you take this, Link? Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. It just so happens to be Din's Pearl, which is what we needed in the first place. Great Value is grateful to you, Link. This is actually a language called Hylian that Nintendo made up that you can actually look up a translation for. I mean, you can't speak it, obviously, but it's more so just a written thing that there is a translation for. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said. I don't understand what it means. Yeah, that's what Velu said. But the characters will tell you what they say if they ever speak in the game, because they do. What if they're referring to the wind shrine in the tunnel? Almost forgot. He names us a hero. Yay. And yeah, that's all taken care of. Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. Oh, we'll be back, I'm sure. This place has music that's too awesome to ignore.